That's how I do it. And I think this is, alright, this is in use. Now let me go to YouTube. Ah, why is it not wanting to show up? Hmm. Okay, so let me go again. Um, so now it's default. So good, both video and audio. Alright, so I'm gonna guess that it can see me, but I don't know why it's not wanting to show up. Ah, there we go. Alright, so now I can do that. Alright. Can I make the background off? Yes, I can. Alright, that's perfect. So, no, that is not what I want, backgrounds. That's why it had me do that. Edit. That's why it had me do that. Alright, so I guess we're just keeping it on like this. So now what? So how do I share screen? Viewer count widget. Alright, I'm trying to figure this out one way or another. How to background template. Okay, cancel. So I go to sources, scene, window capture, clock widget, prism chat. So right now I don't got anything. I don't got anything going right now. So that's how I do that. Properties. Alright, so now what? This is I'm connected. Alright, so how do I capture display? Okay, so select device. Okay, so this is what we're working with right now. Here, let me cancel that one. I don't want that. Yeah, I want to try. Hold up, is that Twitch? Who's on Twitch? Hello, person from Twitch. I'm trying to figure out how to use this on PC. I'm also kind of high at the moment, so, how the fuck do I do this? Browse, media source. Group. Video. Is it game capture? Okay, hold up. I don't want to do that. So I'm trying to understand how I can capture. Okay, so that's how you do that. I'm trying to figure out how to do this. Alright, hi. Share. Prism live. Understand how to do this and how to do it right.
Once you have the Prism app installed on your device, it's time to sign in by linking your accounts. Store. Please install the Prism app, sign in with your social media, successfully log in with your account.
Alright, so I have to try and figure this out on my own. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, done. Alright, NGO, text, template, person chat. Game capture. window capture source only allows you to capture a specific application window. To add this, click the Add Source button. Okay, here. Add sources. Windows source.
You might know Harbor Freight for affordability. What you might not know is performance and durability go right along with it. You see, we test, and then we test again. World-class engineering and rigorous testing to ensure our tools perform at the highest level.
Many of you guys are familiar with using OBS for recording and live. OBS alternative that's jam-packed. On the site, you're going to want the other normal application once if you want, including Facebook, Twitter, even adding a custom RTMP. Speaking of the Prism Live Studio settings, it's insane how easy it is to navigate these settings. When you're starting out on general, really the only important thing on this page is to make sure that you don't have the watermark enabled, because you don't want a watermark over your gameplay or your stream. It doesn't look all that great. If you go to the output tab, really you can just keep this at 1920 by 1080. That's fine if you're going to be using different streaming platforms. Luckily, if you click on this output settings guide, it'll give you the recommendations for the resolution settings for Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook, and you can just select whichever option that you're planning on streaming to, and it'll apply those settings directly to the Prism Live Studio app. So it really just takes the work out of you to have to configure all your settings. If you have a pretty good computer, you can honestly change your FPS value to 60 and okay. And now it's time to set up some scenes. I'm gonna rename this first default scene to gameplay. And now I'm gonna go over to the middle to sources, select the plus button, and this is gonna be a video capture device. We're gonna select that, then okay. We're gonna select the plus button, and this is gonna be a video capture device. We're gonna select that, then okay. We're gonna call this the capture card. And now we wait a little bit, and this is the capture card we're gonna go with. Deactivate, activate, and there is my gameplay. Nothing else that I need to do here. Everything looks good. Card. And now we wait a little bit and go over to the middle to sources, select the plus button, and this is gonna be a video capture device. We're gonna select that, then okay. We're gonna call this the capture card. And now we wait a little bit, and this is the capture card we're gonna go with. Deactivate. apply and okay. And now it's time to set up some scenes. I'm gonna rename this first default scene to gameplay. And now I'm gonna go over to the middle to sources, select the plus button. And this is gonna be a video capture device. We're gonna select that, then okay. We're gonna call this the capture card. And now we wait a little bit, and this is the capture card we're gonna go with. Deactivate, activate, and there is my